Jai Mata Di everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel R for Rohit Arora Sir Classes. Today's topic is direct form structure. Direct form structure is divided into two parts, direct form 1 and direct form 2. First of all, I will explain you the difference equation in the case of the direct form. Now, in this is the difference equation. Yn is equal to minus summation k1 to n ak y of n minus k plus summation k0 to m bk x of n minus k. Now, from this equation, I take the z transform. Now, this yn converted into yz. Now, this y of n minus k, that is a shifting property that converts into y of z minus k plus this equation. This is same as it is k0 to m bk. This x of n minus k changes into x of z minus k. Now, after that, this yz is common. Okay, this value goes to this side and this yz is common. 1 plus summation k की value 1 to n ak z minus k. Then after that equal to x of z bk z minus k. Now, then after that I take the transfer function, that is a yz upon xz. This yz upon xz is equal to this value. Now, this is by zeros and below that poles. Correct. Now, from this equation, we convert this into direct form 1 and direct form 2 form. Now, what is in the direct form 1? In the case of the direct form 1, before that, okay, first of all, this is zeros and after that the poles. Okay, this is my input and take another, that is I am taking y of n. Let's pause. Okay, this m of n divided by x of n is equal to h1z. Output divided by input equal to here h1z. This output divided by input yz upon mz is equal to h2z. Okay, in the case of the direct form 1, first zeros then poles, and in the case of direct form 2, first poles then after that zeros. Okay, from this equation, this one, okay, I will explain you in a very simple and proper explanation this direct form 1 and direct form 2. Now, first of all, direct form 1. Okay, in the case of direct form 1, first we have zeros. Now, from this, okay, zeros is bk z minus k. Now, what I am doing, I am taking this one, okay, this one, it means m. It means that m of z divided by output upon input x of z is equal to summation bk z minus k k0 to m. Correct? Then solve this formation. How to solve this formation? First of all, this mz upon xz equal to, now the value of k is 0, then it means that b0 z to the power minus 0, b1 z to the power minus 1, b2 z to the power minus 2, b3 z to the power minus 3 and so on. From this to this, bk bm z minus m. Correct? Now after that, this mz cross multiply these two, this mz equal to, now what I am doing now, equal to xz b naught z to the something raised to the power 0 is 1. So this is the value of this is 1. b1 z minus 1, b2 z minus 2, and so on. Okay, fine. Or we can change into this mz is equal to b naught into xz, b1 z minus 1 xz, b2 z minus 2 xz. Okay, and so on. Okay, this is my direct form 1 of first part, that is zeros. Now in this case our second part is that is yz upon mz is equal to, okay, this is my first part and this is my second part. The second part is poles. Now from this the poles are 1 plus summation a of k z to the power minus k. Now the value is k1 q. This is the n. Okay. Now the value of this start from 1 to n, not from 0. 0 defines this value 1. Now cross multiply this yz 1 plus summation ak minus k, then after that equal to mz. Now yz plus yz summation the value of k 1 to n ak z minus k equal to mz. Okay, then after that open this. This is a1 z to the power minus 1, a2 z to the power minus 2, and so on. Okay, 1 to n, it means an z to the power minus n. Okay, then after that, now after that, this yz, okay, yz plus yz, this value, and that changes into the yz is equal to mz minus y of z a1 z minus 1 minus y of z a2 z minus 2, and sorry, it is minus, and so on. Okay, now we get these two equations, first one and this second one. Now after that draw the realization on the basis of these two equations. Now okay, now first equation, from the first equation this mz equal to, now draw it like that, this is my mz or this is my xz. Okay, now this mz is equal to b naught into xz. It means b naught is this one, xz is this one, and b naught into xz is equal to mz. Now in addition with b1 z minus 1 xz z minus 1, then after that it's b1. Now addition, add these two values and output is mz. Now after that again b2 xz z minus 2, one more xz z minus 1, and this is b2. Now place a adder and this one. Okay, this is the realization of zeros. Okay, Then after that, poles, and so on. We can change it into this so on functions. It means that z minus 1, and this one is b of m, and place a adder here, and this one. Now, okay, now from the second, realize the realization how this, now this is like that, this is my yz and this is the mz, correct? Now yz is equal to mz, it's okay, this one, okay. Then after that, minus of yz is 1 z minus 1, it means that this yz, from this yz, z minus 1 feedback in the form of this is the value, that is the minus a1, okay. This is the value, that is minus a1, add it with the mz and we get the output, okay. Now, okay, this one is clear. Now after that, again about this one, now again one more, z minus 1, this is my a2 and this one adder, okay. This a part is multiplied with yz, okay. It means, or z minus 2, z is multiplied with yz, so take it z minus 1 this side, okay, and in this case this is on the left side, so this is my poles. Now complete realization is to add these two, because we have first of all zeros, then after that we have poles, so combine these two structures. Now how? Place a adder here, because this is the adder, again one more adder here, and this is my yz and this is my xz, or we can say that xn or yn, okay, fine. Now this is z minus 1, one more z minus 1, this one, like that, okay. Now in this case it is like that, okay, fine, okay. Now the value is b0, b1, b2, so this is minus a1 minus a2. Now this is in the feedback form, and in the function it is in the denominator part, so denominator shows always the feedback concept, okay. This is the realization of direct form 1, correct. Now next is direct form 2. Now in the case of this direct form 2, now first is poles, then after that zeros, okay. Now poles are in the denominator, so the value is 1 plus summation ak z minus k, and the zeros are in the numerator, summation bk z minus k, okay. And this is my output yz, and this is my input xz, correct. Now solve one by one. First of all, now I am taking this one, this value, that is again I am taking in the form of this, I am taking the wz, okay, fine. So the output, this wz upon xz equal to 1 plus summation, the value is 1 to n ak z minus n z minus k. So solve this, or we can say cross multiply cross multiply, it means that this wz 1 plus summation 1 to n a k z minus k and equal to your xz. Then after that, this wz plus wz summation 1 to n a k z minus k equal to xz. So the output is basically it is a wz. So this wz is equal to xz minus wz summation 1 to n a k z minus k. So solve this. This wz, it means a1 z minus 1, a2 z minus 2, a3 z minus 3 and so on till a of n z minus n. After that, we can realize this form in n domain also. Write it like that. Wn, it means n minus 1 a1. Okay, then after that wn minus 2 a2 and so on. Correct? This is my equation. So we have to realize the network of this equation. Now next is, this is the zeros. Okay, this is about the zeros. Next is our poles. So just wait a minute. Now the difference, see the difference also. Okay, this is the line is now next this one, this output divided by input. Okay, now this is the value of this is 0 to m b k z minus k. So cross multiply, this yz is equal to wz summation. Okay, now this yz is equal to wz. Now solve one by one. That is b0 z minus 0, b1 z minus 1, b2 z minus 2 and so on. So on till it means that b of m z minus m. Now this yz is equal to b0 into wz. Correct? Then after that wz b1 z minus 1, wz b2 z minus 2 and so on. So, or we can say that in terms of n domain, y of n is equal to wn b naught. Now after that wn minus 1 b1, wn minus 2 b2 and so on. Okay, these two equations. Now realize the network of these two equations. Very simple, very easy. Now this wz, first wz is equal to xz. So my xz or xn is this one and this is wz, and after that this is my yz. Okay, now xz is equal to wz. Now this is my output. This is my output wz. Wz is equal to xz. It means that 1 minus wz z minus 1. Wz is this one, z minus 1 with the wz. So write it like that, minus a1 it means in the form of feedback. Then after that, this is equal to, and this is addition with the xz. So place an adder here, and this is equal to your wz. Now my next part is also one more z minus 1 that changes into z minus 2, and again feedback minus a2, place an adder here and find the output till the value of an. Correct? Now my next part is, my next equation is for poles. This yn or yz is equal to wz into b naught. Wz into b naught, it means that this is my b naught. B naught into wz is equal to your yz. Now in addition with, now in this case, this z minus 1 multiply with wz. So this wz, z minus 1, okay, then after that b1 addition with wz b naught. So the structure is like that. Then after that z minus 2, so z minus 1, that converts into z minus 2, and b2, place an adder here and check it out the results. So the realization of this is direct form 2. Okay. Now always we prefer the direct form 2 structure instead of direct form 1. Why? Just I am showing you. Now the structure of these two, this one and this one, okay, let's see the difference. The difference is that space. Okay. Now it take the more space, direct form 1. So we prefer always direct form 2 realizations or direct form 2 structures. Now next is that there are so many advantages, that the memory point of view. Okay. This take the less memory. Now memory point of view. Okay. Okay. Direct form 2 take the less memory and direct form 1 take the more memory. Correct? Now cost. Regarding the cost. Okay. Cost is more direct form 1, and direct form 2 the cost is less. So direct form 2 give the very good results. So always we prefer the direct form 2 structures. Okay. This is the all about the basic concepts of direct form structures. Now my next is the numericals. Now this is the numerical, and from this numerical obtain the direct form 1 and direct form 2 realization. Direct form 1 and direct form 2 realization. Okay. So many concepts in this numerical. Very interesting. This is my difference equation. Okay. Now solve this difference equation first of all, and find out the transfer function. Now take the Z transform. First of all, take the Z transform. Okay. This yn converted into your yz. And this is my shifting property. So it is y of z, z minus 1 plus 1 by 8 y of z, z minus 2 and equal to xz plus 1 by 2 x of z, z minus. So this is the n minus 1. So it is minus 1. Okay. Now after that, take the common. It means 1 minus 3 by 4 z minus 1 plus 1 by 8 z minus 2 equal to, now xz 1 plus 1 by 2 z minus 1. Now after that, output divided by input. It means that xz, yz upon xz. Okay, this is my transfer function. So it is 1 plus 1 by 2 z minus 1 divide upon 1 minus 3 by 4 z minus 1 plus 1 by 8 z minus 2. Then after that, okay, this is my transfer function, and in this transfer function, this upper side is zeros and lower side is poles. So in the case of the direct form 1, first zeros then poles, and in the case of direct form 2, first poles then zeros. Now, first of all, direct form 1. Direct form 1 realization. Now, in this case, first zeros, then poles. Okay, so this is, or we can say that like that, basically, this is my HZ. Okay, this is my HZ. This HZ converted into your H1Z into H2Z. Okay, now in this is H1Z and H2Z. So H1Z is our zeros in the case of direct form 1 and H2Z is our poles. So I am taking first of all this H1Z, okay, and this H1Z is WZ upon XZ. Correct? This is basically like that. H1 WZ, this is XZ, H2 and YZ. Correct? So after that, this H1Z equal to 1 plus 1 by 2 Z inverse. Correct? So this WZ is equal to XZ into 1 plus 1 by 2 Z inverse. So this WZ, this is my output of this, XZ plus 1 by 2 X of Z, Z inverse. Or in the case of this n domain, it is written like that, Wn is equal to X of n plus 1 by 2 X of n minus 1. Okay. Now, next is H2Z. This H2Z equal to output divided by H2Z. Now, this H2Z output divided input. This YZ upon WZ equal to. Now, this H2. H2 is our poles. So, it is 1 minus 3 by 4 Z inverse plus 1 by 2 Z minus 2. Correct? So, cross multiply these two. YZ equal to, sorry, it is not equal to, this YZ 1 minus 3 by 4 Z inverse plus 1 by 8 Z minus 2 equal to WZ. So then after that, this YZ minus 3 by 4 Y of Z, Z minus 1 plus 1 by 8 Y of Z, Z minus 2 equal to WZ. So our output is in this YZ. Take it YZ equal to, okay. Then WZ plus 3 by 4 Y of Z, Z minus 1 minus 1 by 8 Y of Z, Z minus 2 and convert it into n domain. Y is equal to Wn plus 3 by 4 Y of n minus 1. So it is minus 1 by 8 Y of n minus 2. So draw the realization of these two equations. Now, how to draw the realization? The realization is basically, this is our xn, or we can say that xz. Now in between WZ, Wn, and this is our YZ. So first of all, zeros. This WZ is equal to XZ. It means that this is like that. XZ Z minus 1. It means this 1 and add with this realization. So the value is 1 by 2 in this case. Okay. Now after that, from the second equation, this YZ is equal to WZ. So it is 1. YZ into Z minus 1. It means Z minus 1 multiply with this one. Then after that, the 3 by 4 YZ Z minus 1. Okay. This is 3 by 4 and take the adder here and like that. Now after that yz z minus 2. So again z minus 1, minus 1 minus 1, that converts into minus 2. It and minus 1 by 8. Place a adder here and realization is complete. So this is my direct form 1 realization. And in the short, how to realize this network from the transfer function. See this. This is my transfer function. Okay. Now this is my transfer function. Okay, this is my transfer function, and this is my numerator, or we can say that forward biased. So it is a forward. This is forward biased. Okay, 1 plus 1 by 2 z inverse. 1 is in the this position. 1 by 2 z minus 1. Okay. Now denominator, it's a feedback, or we can say that poles on the second side. So 1 is this one, minus 3 by 4. This sign changes. Minus changes into a plus. So this is the 3 by 4. Z minus 1. Okay. Plus 1 by 8. That changes into minus 1 by 8. And z minus 2, z minus 1, z minus 2. Okay. So direct is this one. Now next is direct from 2 realization. Direct form 2. Now in this case, direct form 2, this hz, h1z into h2z. So in the case of this h1z, it's a poles. In the case of direct form 2, this is my poles and this is my zeros. So it is like that again. Okay. Now after that, this h1z, okay, this h1z, it means wz upon xz. So here it is poles. So this is poles are our 1 minus 3 by 4 z inverse plus 1 by 8 z minus 2. This is our poles. Correct. Now next is basically this is the poles. So yeah. I'm just cross-checked here. Cross-checking. Correct. This is 1 minus 3 by 4 z inverse plus 1 by 2 z minus 2. So just wait. Just yeah. It's okay now. Fine. It is okay. Now cross multiply in a very proper manner. This wz 1 minus 3 by 4 z minus 1 plus 1 by 8 z minus 2 equal to xz. Okay. Now solve this. Wz minus 3 by 4 wz z minus 1 plus 1 by 8 wz z minus 2 equal to here xz. Now after that, you have to take the output here. The output is wz. So this wz is equal to xz plus 3 by 4 wz z minus 1 minus 1 by 8 wz z minus 2. So in the case of this n domain, it is wn x of n plus 3 by 4 wn minus 1 minus 1 by 8 wn minus 2. Now next is our h2z. So this h2z is equal to yz upon wz. So in this case, this is in the say in the second case it is zeros. So our zeros are 1 plus 1 by 2 z inverse. So cross multiply this. Yz is equal to wz into 1 plus 1 by 2 z inverse. Yz is equal to wz plus wz z inverse 1 by 2. So in the case of this domain, n minus 1 into 1 by 2. So realize the network of the direct form 2 of these two equations. Now, how to realize this? This is my input in between our wz and yz. So this wz is equal to xz. Now it is 1. 3 by 4 wz z minus 1. It means wz z minus 1 here. That is 3 by 4 feedback part that added with xz. Okay. Then after that z minus 1 minus 1 by 8 this one. Okay. Now next part is yz is equal to wz. So it is again 1. Wz z minus 1 1 by 2 added with here. So the complete realization is this one. Direct form 2 realization. Okay. This is the concepts of direct form 1 and direct form 2 realization. So our whole lectures, today's lectures are, I'm just showing I'm trying to explain in a clear manner. This is our lectures, today's lectures. Okay. Now, thank you so much everyone for watching this video, and Jai Mata Di.